What's up today, my fellow man soldiers? So what I'm going to be doing right now is doing something I don't know if I ever did. I did a Madden 25 review, but I never did a Madden 25 Ultimate Team review, or at least named it that, right? Because whenever I talk about Madden 25, I'm mostly talking about Madden 25 Ultimate Team because that's what I really grind out. So I'm going to do a Madden 25 Ultimate Team review. Here's the thing, right? I'm not no professional at this. I'm just going to go talk about the things that I know, and if you guys want to add to it, go ahead and add to it. Another thing that I do want to ask of you guys real quick before I start this video, because there's things that I do forget, please put it in the comment section what you guys would like to see in Madden 26. I want to hear from you guys to see what you guys want to see in Madden 26, or what you guys would like to see, right? And try to, even if it's not realistic, just put it, because you never know. You never know who's going to watch this video, right? You just never know who's gonna watch the video, and you never know what's gonna come about it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and do the review, and we're gonna go into multiple things, and I know some of you guys got some things you want to say too. So anything I say and anything I say wrong or misunderstand, just put in the comment section. I'm gonna do the best I can. So let's go ahead and get into it. Drop a like on the video. So the first thing I got that I'm gonna speak about is the coins, right? So here's the thing: when it comes to Madden 25 Ultimate Team, I'm going to say it's somewhere in the middle, right? And the reason why I say somewhere in the middle, because there is a way to make coins. The only thing is, it's way more grinding than it was before, right? Before, in other Maddens, it was a lot more rewarding when it comes to coins, and it was a lot more easier to come by coins. And let me give you an example, right? If we come over here to solo seasons, right, basically there's an infinite amount of coins. You come over here to solo season, this one right here, the easiest one. If you win 35 games, not only are you getting packs on the way up, you're guaranteed 40K at the end of it. As long as you don't lose connection or anything like that, you're guaranteed 40. So it's an infinite amount of coins. Really, it's an infinite amount of coins. But here's the thing, it's a grind for it. Nobody wants to really grind for that much. As you can see, I'm 12-0 right now, right? I shouldn't be losing anyway, but I'm just saying though in general, if I do lose, it's usually like a connection goal or something. But I'm just bringing it up, letting you guys know that I play here and there. If I really want to grind and get coins, I do it. But once again, it is very grindy when it comes to making coins. Another thing too is, I'm going to speak of two things real quick, right? Because I got to go into different things. Is in previous Maddens, the solo battles, those were two different ways to make coins. Believe it or not, solo battles, for those who are new and you don't know, because solo battles haven't been like this for a couple years already, the old solo battles, so you see, if you click on here, right, let me go ahead and show you guys. See, everybody right now plays on rookie because they just play the complete objectives, right? But these top 100, believe it or not, these top 100 were definitely worth getting, because you're getting hundreds of thousands of coins, right? And now let me come over here to my rank. Before, if you got legend on solo battles, they only get solo battle reward, you get a red zone pack. It's trash. Before, when you got legend on solo battles, you got to guarantee, listen, you got to guarantee 250,000 coins. All right, guaranteed, you got 250,000 coins. Then you got packs with it, and then you got we call them trophies with it. And if you guys don't know what trophies were, they were the equivalent of what you see in college football, the little trophies, and you're able to go to the store and redeem them for other stuff. So not only did you get 250k coins, packs, you got trophies to be added to it to redeem for whatever you want. Same thing in head-to-head. Not only did you get coins, you got trophies, so you're able to redeem it in the store and buy whatever it is you want and need, right? I don't know what's going on, but EA got cheap. But once again, everybody wants to play solo battles, right? Because even the people that didn't like solo battles, they played them because they knew that not only can they get top 100 if they want to, they're guaranteed 250k coins, packs, as well as trophies. So that's why I tell you guys that Madden 25 is somewhere in the middle when it comes to coins, because there is ways to make coins. So the coins are all right, but it's not the way it used to do. So on the coins, I just wish there was better ways to make coins and get more out of it. Like bring back the solo battles and stuff like that. So I would just say that when it comes to that, right? Now, all right. So I already spoke on this, the solos, but I didn't speak on the gauntlet, right? Because the gauntlet of what I know is a different gauntlet from what's here today. So if you go to head-to-head, right, the gauntlet that they're talking about now, which is it on right now? It's not in right now, but they usually come on the weekends now, right? You have to play head-to-head in order to participate in the gauntlet right now, right? Now, here's the thing. Before, the gauntlet was if you guys don't remember right, especially in Madden 18, the gauntlet was solos, right? These solos were no joke. So yeah, you may not be playing head to head, but these gauntlets that EA released were very vicious, meaning that you were playing for some good rewards, but you had to complete objectives that will make you go crazy. But here's the thing though, people loved it. They loved it, man. People were tuning in for videos, but like, how do I beat these? They loved it, right? So now when it comes to solos, I'm gonna say that to me, they're trash. And Madden 25 Ultimate Team, even last year, they're trash, meaning that, yeah, you're gonna get some type of rewards and stuff like that, but it's not the way they used to be. People used to want to grind. Believe it or not, people grinded out their solos because it was worth it. Now, it's only worth it here and there. It's not really rewarding the way it used to be before. Once again, they had the gauntlet, and then they had a gauntlet, and then they had a gauntlet that came every Friday like they're doing now, but it wasn't head to head. It was just you play it, you beat it, and then you get, basically you got a reward every single week. It was cool. You're always getting something, always getting some type of card. So I like it. Once again, they could keep the head-to-head gauntlet if they want to. That's cool. For way more competitive and crazy, insane people that want to do it, and they get tons of wins. That's cool. But I would also, for the solo play, because I play a lot of solo, right? I'll play head-to-head here and there. But I play a lot of solo stuff, complete objectives. I enjoy that a lot more. Since the beginning, that's what got me in. I enjoyed it, knowing that I could play either one. I balance it out. So I would like them to bring back the solo gauntlet. So I know I'm saying it's a 25 review, but I'm bringing back everything. Me that I got to compare of what but basically what I'm basing it on and what I'm telling you guys. So anyways, yeah. So when it comes to the solos, they're trash. They could be better the way it was. Now, I'm not gonna knock them for this. To me, this is honestly a win. The people may not think about it, even though I didn't buy it for a while, is the field pass. I didn't care for it for a while, but honestly, I was looking forward to a field pass. It was a different field pass that I was having in mind, but the field pass that EA brought, I think, is a big win in my opinion. Even if I don't buy it, to me, it's still a big win, because you're gonna get, here's the thing, you're gonna get tons of rewards anyway if you don't buy it. All right, so keep that in mind. You're getting a lot of rewards no matter what if you don't buy it, and if you do buy it, you're gonna not only get your money's worth, but way more than your money's worth. So this is the way I look at it. I don't buy the level up rewards no more. Before I used to, because they were worth it. Now they're trash. So I was like, I'll go ahead and just buy the field pass, because I'm not buying the level up rewards no more, right? So to me, the field pass, I think, is a big win on their part. I just hope. The only thing I will say about the field pass, once again, I mean, they're always probably going to perfect it and add some more stuff, but I would like to see some new fields. I know some of you guys may not care for that. Fields, of course, that's going to make sense. Fields that's not going to interrupt with gameplay. I know they came out with a field a while back, and apparently people were crying about it. It was interrupting with their gameplay, and if it's really affecting the gameplay and people can't really see, then I understand that. But there is fields that they could put, like backyard type fields, right? That you could be rewarded for. I don't mind. They could do jerseys and stuff like that too, but backyard type fields, jerseys and stuff like that, if they added that to the field pass, guaranteed, I'll be honest with you, I'll just buy the field pass just for the stadiums. I'm talking about the backyard type stadiums. I'll buy it just for that and grind just for that. So to me, everything else will be extra anyway. I'm coming over here because I'm going to show you guys the season. No, where is it at? Season tickets? No, season special. Okay, season specials. There we go. So I wasn't even going to get into this until I brought it up, until I just thought when I was talking about it right now. These right here are trash. People open these just because they have an addiction to open up packs, which is fine. But to me, these are trash. See, before in the previous Maddens, the reason why I opened up every single level reward before is because in previous Maddens, you're able to get to, like, say for instance, right now there's 90. You got up to 90 levels. Back then, you could max out 90 levels in one day. Some people take a couple of days, right? Because there was guaranteed XP no matter what you do. You could replay solos 100 different times and your XP every single time you played. So basically, you leveled up to 90 level in one day. So that's why I tell you guys the rewards, they were worth buying in the beginning, because you're getting stuff that you were going to see for a while unless you fully leveled up. So therefore, when you leveled up in 1 or 2 days, the rewards were relevant. So that's why I tell you guys that the field pass is worth it now, because to me, I look at that, instead of buying the level up rewards, I'll buy the field pass, and it's a lot more rewarding than what EA is doing now. Now, the other thing I will talk about is the program and the rewards, right? So, once again, when it comes to Madden 25 Ultimate Team, the programs they've been releasing is in the middle. Before, there were I wouldn't say superior, but they were higher than what they were. They were way better. I'll say within the A+. And the reason why I say that is because every single program, you're guaranteed the champion. Now, don't get me wrong. That's why I didn't want to. I'm not going to say like too much negative. Is EA? It looks like just little by little starting to bring that back. They're just getting more creative on how they did it. So that's a plus. That's a plus. If they look like they are starting to get back into it. But you guys know in the beginning they weren't doing that this season, this Madden season. But in previous Maddens, you're guaranteed a champion. That's why everybody participate. And not just that, the B&D cards, if you got like a 95 B&D card or a 91 B&D card, you're able to use those in sets. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. The programs now are in the middle, but keep in mind, even the B&D cards you guys got, no matter what B&D they were able to be used in sets. So that's why I compare it. All right. Now here's another thing. One thing I'd like to say real quick. Let's go to sets. I'm not gonna be here too long, but I do want to bring one thing up a lot of you guys know. So let's click on this, right? The thing I don't like about the programs now that before that they did that they don't do now is getting your B&Ds back. Before, whenever you completed a champion in previous Maddens, you got all these cards back B&D, and you're able to sell your champion back still and get coins. So therefore, it was worth it. People look forward to completing sets because they knew that they got some cards, especially for no money spent players that didn't have that much coins, man. They look forward to that, right? You completed the set, you got your B&Ds back, and you could sell your champion back or you could keep your champion if you wanted. But a lot of people will sell them back. Some people will keep them. So not only will they get their champion back, they'll get other cards back as B&D, and their squad will be just that much better, right? All right. So I already got in the solo season, solo battles and stuff like that. So I broke that down around head to head. The only thing I will say about house rules, because I do like the house rules and I do like that they continue to bring it back, right? I do like the house rules, so I'm not going to knock it. I don't know why it's not popping up right now, but either way, I'll speak about it. I do like the house rules. The only thing I will say is that the only thing I don't like is the fact that some house rules may not be like this, but lately they've been to where you have to have get eight wins in a row in order to get a reward. And to me, that is ridiculous. As long as you get 8 wins or 20 wins, even if you have to do a little bit more, like say for instance, you get 8 wins in a row and you get good rewards, I would just change it to where you get 25 wins no matter whether you win or lose, and you get the rewards, right? To me, because some people honestly, just because they might not like the game or they may lose or whatever, that doesn't mean that they wasted a lot of time playing the game. So it's just like, yeah, I would rather that instead of you having to go 8-0, whether it's head to head or no matter what program it is, or whether they have it house rules or head to head. That to me is ridiculous. As long as you got 8 wins or 9 wins or 10 wins, it doesn't matter if you lose one the next one. You should be able to get the rewards. So that's my only complaint about house rules. And last thing, the auction house. The way they organize it and all that stuff, they get a little better. My only complaint about house rules, the auction house, which a lot of other people who's been playing Madden for a while and understand, if there's a more trade block. That's my only complaint. Because everything else, they did better at auction house, the way you could go to and from it, maneuver around it. They're always perfecting it, so that's cool. So that's a win on their part. The only negative thing is a trade block, and it was big before, because not only can you trade cards from other accounts if you wanted them, right? As long as you're grinding, you're grinding Madden, that's cool. But also, I was able to do giveaways, right? I was able to do giveaways. If I had a ton of cards, I want to hook you guys up, like, hey, I'm going to open up this pack. I would open up packs, not even for myself. Sometimes I'll open up packs just to give them away. Ask people who've been tuning in for a while. So that's stuff like that I wish they bring back so I could do giveaways. And I may not be doing giveaways all the time, but it's still, I have the opportunity to give people cards whenever I need them and so forth. And so it's just little things like that. So my whole review of Madden 25, honestly, is going to be like mid. If I have to give it, I'll give it like maybe a C+. If I have to give it between A, B, and C and stuff like that. But honestly, though, it's all right. I know little by little seem to perfect it, but it's going to take a while before they make it the way, not when it's saying the way it used to be, but the way that it needs to be, I guess, right? The gameplay, I'm not gonna speak about that. That's not my area. I really don't care for it. The only thing I will say about that, I guess, is I don't care if anybody if you throw the ball and it touches the defender, it should be an interception. That's the only thing I will say about that. But I'm not a pro at that, so I'm not gonna go into detail. But that's the only thing I will say about that is the interceptions. I don't care what it's a video game. So if the ball touches their hand, interception off the top. That's the only thing I will say. But anyways, I know I got into a little bit of everything, a little bit everywhere here and there, but just wanted to go on one and just break it down because I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. So let me know in the comment section what you guys feel and what you guys want to see. And what you guys feel about Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Until next time. Also, real quick before I end it, I know a lot of people in it are not even playing Madden 25 Ultimate Team right now because they missed the way it used to be, and it's not fun. So I do want to acknowledge you guys and thank you for still tuning in. But I know a lot of you guys are upset about it, as well as myself. But I'm only here because of you guys, because when I did leave, you guys were asking me where I was at. So it's bigger than just Madden. It's the community. So that's what I love, and that's why I'm here. Until next time.